The first month as a newborn dad is crazy, bruv. Sleep? What is even sleep? You go from thinking you're tired to discovering a whole new level of fatigue, one that will come with a warning label. But here's the good news, there's a way to survive it without completely falling apart. And that's what this video is about. Now, before we jump in, let me be clear, I am not an expert. I'm just a dad learning on the job every day. And every day feels like a crash course in survival. So if you're in the same boat, this channel is for you. We're figuring it out together. No judgment, just real talk. And if you like this kind of content, hit subscribe because trust me, you're going to need a community that gets it. By the way, stick around to the end of the video because I've got one game-changing tip that saved my sanity during those 2 a.m. wake-ups. You don't want to miss it out. So let's start with the first week. That's the shockwave. You are running on adrenaline, you are excited, you are terrified, and you are also absolutely clueless. You hear people say, sleep when the baby sleeps. It sounds great, except the baby doesn't sleep, at least not in a way that makes sense to adults. They nap for 45 minutes here, 1 hour there, and by the time you figure out how to close your eyes, they're crying again. And this is where most dads hit the wall. You start questioning, am I even cut out for this? But here's the thing, you can survive it. You just need a routine, and even if that routine is messy, you need a routine. So what does survival look like? Let me break down for you what worked for us. Number 1, shifts. No guessing games. If you and your partner can split the night into shifts, for example, you cover 9 p.m. to 1 a.m., your partner covers 1 a.m. to 5 a.m., that way both of you know when you are on duty and when you can actually rest. It doesn't have to go perfectly, but it takes away the constant whose turn is it argument. Micro naps are your best friend. Forget 8 hours, forget even 4 hours. If you can grab 90-minute cycles during the day, that's a win. Because even science says 90-minute naps, they give you a full sleep cycle and you wake up less groggy. Another thing you can do is you set up a sleep-friendly environment for you. Not just for the baby, especially for you. Everyone talks about baby sleep hacks, but dad, listen, you need a sleep hack too. Blackout curtains, white noise, eye mask, whatever it takes, because when it is finally your window to sleep, you don't want to waste half of it trying to wind down. So please, set up a sleep-friendly environment. Again, don't underestimate caffeine. Use it strategically. Listen, caffeine at 11 p.m., bad idea, but coffee at 6 a.m., right before the baby is fasting, perfect. You don't want to rely on caffeine to survive, but if you can use it smartly, it will keep you functional. Now, this is the hardest part for most dads, adjusting your expectations. You are not going to sleep for 8 hours. You are not going to feel normal, and that's okay. But survival means redefining what success looks like. For me, success is, did the baby sleep? Did my wife sleep? Did I get a little rest? Even if it was just at least, did I close my eyes twice during the 24 hours? Cool, that's a win. Please don't put pressure on yourself to figure it all out in the first month. The truth is, the baby is still figuring it out. You are both on the same journey. Please stumble forward. And the less you fight it, the smoother it goes. Alright, I promised you a game-changing tip at the end, so here it is. Create a 2 a.m. routine that you actually look forward to. I know that sounds weird, but hear me out. At 2 a.m. when the baby wakes up, you've got 2 choices. 1, you could resent it, or you could reframe it. I started making my 2 a.m. routines my quiet dad time. I'd warm up the bottle, put on a low podcast or some music, dim the light, and just embrace the silence. No notification, no distractions, just me and my kid in the stillness of the night. That shift in mindset changed everything. Suddenly, my 2 a.m.s were not torture, they were moments of bonding. And honestly, those are still my best moments and my best memories. Was I exhausted? Yes, I was, but also completely present in a way that I never expected. So, that's surviving the first month is not about getting it perfect. It's about finding the rhythm that works for you, adjusting your expectations, and making those small moments count. If this was helpful, of course, hit the subscribe because I'm dropping videos like this every now and then. It's all about fatherhood, it's all about present fatherhood, and of course, a lot of survival hacks. As I'm learning them, I'll share them. We are all here learning. If you have a hack that you might help a dad out there, please leave it in the comment section. Until next time, I hope this helped.